I get lost. I'm looking for some wines in Catalunya, I get lost, but here I saw an amazing castle and I get in and I hope to find some nice wine. See you later. Catalunya wine lovers, today we are in Castell Riudabella, an antique castle from 12th century, and today I hope you will discover new wine. ¿El puerto aquí?
Sí.
Muy bien.
Para poder...
¿De dónde viene la gente?
La gente viene de todos lados, pero en los centros siempre vienen los centros más importantes de, pues es Barcelona, Tarragona y Lerida.
Barcelona hasta aquí en helicóptero, ¿cuánto tiempo?
20 minutos.
Ah, muy bien, genial, ¿no?
Sí, sí. Entonces, aquí se puede ver un poco lo que es la Sierra de Prades. Es penning, o sea, es más que parque, tiene una nomenclatura de más protección. Es una zona muy rica botánicamente hablando. Tiene, me parece que son 26 o 28 tipos de orquídea salvaje. Después tiene unos castaños que entre 3 personas no los abarcamos, porque son castaños ya milenarios. Después hay tejos. Tejos es el árbol que une, en la prehistoria, une la tierra con el cielo. Es el tejo, es un árbol mítico. Y después lo principal, que es el encinar este.
Las de aquí son impresionantes.
Este encinar es el último encinar que queda en toda Cataluña de llano. O sea, en el llano no quedan encinares porque se arrancan para hacer terreno cultivable. Sí. Y aquí mi familia quiso que estuviera en encinar y no se arrancó. Entonces es el bosque romano auténtico. El bosque romano era encina y en algunas zonas de costa un pino mediterráneo, pero todo el pino que se ve aquí, esto es moderno, ¿no? En la época de los romanos.
¿Y entonces
no
ahora esto es el único que queda?
Como encinar de llano, sí. Que esto.
The visits from here, wow, this is really impressive. I think this is a very romantic place here, like to have a glass of wine in the afternoon with your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, with your children is really cool. Why? Because this is, like he said, it's a natural park.
Bueno, pues es un poco el concepto, ¿no? De habitación.
No, es guapísimo, además las vistas que tiene, todo de madera, parece muy antiguo, el mobiliario.
Bueno, es un poco la idea. Sí, claro, claro. Ese león es una pata de una mesa. Tengo 2 más. Era una mesa con 3 patas, estaba rota. Y entonces me faltaba algo en la chimenea y le puse ahí en medio el leoncito.
The owners of the house, I think it's, they told us it's something about the water permit.
So basically,
Instead of giving you paper,
yeah,
they
wrote
gave
on
you
the wall, yeah.
a stone.
Yeah, so the praetor said, yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
This is your permit.
Yeah.
You're allowed. No one can. It's irrefutable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here the grapes would go all the way down to a weighting scale.
Yes.
I think it's called, right?
Yeah, the way scale, yeah.
And after weighting the grapes, they would come here, and while the horse or the donkey was drinking, they would unload the grapes here in the middle, and here is where the press was. That's the reason why the floor is shaped like this, downside. So when they press the grapes, the juice would flow into these huge containers. This in Spanish it's called lagar. It's a huge deposit with this kind of stone on the wall to avoid bacteria and stuff like that. And this over here is 18,000 liters, each one of them. We have 4, and on the other side it's 34,000 liters. So the grapes would be pressed there, then the juice goes here, it ferments here, and once it's turned into wine, they would move it into these huge oak barrels. These are 62,000 liters of barrels. These are extremely rare to see nowadays, because in Spain, all the wineries that had barrels this big, they removed them and changed them for stainless steel.
Esto es el tema de que hay muchas posibilidades pero
Hombre, claro, son oxidados. Hombre.
This wine is from 1955.
Claro, el problema es que estos vinos no están apreciados, en cambio un buen vinagre sí está apreciado ahora, en este momento.
No, es que además todos estos olores que hay por aquí...
Sí, también está ácido.
No, este está perfecto.
No, all the aromas and everything what you got, it's really
El
impressive.
mismo que ese.
Amazing. Really impressive how it's still alive, you know, and how was the aroma in the nose and after in your mouth is really impressive.
And you still have a little bit of sweetness of the honey.
Honey. No,
very good.
o sea, lo que le estaba diciendo que es aún bastante complejo y sigues notando que sigue vivo. Tell me what we have here.
Here we have a letter from Eugenia de Montijo. She was the wife of Napoleon III, and she was a really close friend of my great-great-grandmother. And this is a letter of her talking about her cousin, niece, sorry. And this is a handwritten letter, as you can see, a little bit hard to understand, but you can still read what they're saying. And you also have a picture of Eugenia de Montijo, and it's signed by her. And that's one of the reasons of this. It's because they had a bank in Paris, and they were bankers of Napoleon III, and that's how they met, and they get
Good
really close
relation.
friends. Yeah.
Wow, and everything what we got here, it's original.
Yes. Traditional clothing of the time, different things that we found around the vineyards, around the castle, different portraits about my family. For example, this over here, it's my great-great-grandmother and my great-great-grandfather. They are also on sculptures. This is her and him.
Wow.
He also there, he's wearing the suit of the Knights of the Holy Tomb of Jesus.
Here on this picture we can see.
Caballero del Santo Sepulcro.
Wow.
And over here, for example, we have Iberian coins, Roman coins, projected from una onda, no sé cómo se dice. There's also stone axes, pieces of a sewing machine from the Roman times, some ceramics, some Roman ceramics, and we also found a dinosaur egg.
Wow.
One of the things when they were doing the vineyard, they discovered a dinosaur egg.
And this is the original one.
Yes.
Everything you got here, it's original.
Everything here, it's what we found.
Wow. Okay, what is special of this wine?
Over here we have a very special terrain. This soil is a blend of very big stones and small stones, similar to Nicoleia, and then also there's a lot of clay.
Very nice. And you think it influence on the wine, on the taste of the wine?
Yes, of course. It's always important. The soil always influences on the way the vineyards grow and how the grapes mature. So it's always important to keep an eye on the soil.
This is typical from here, of this zone?
It's typical from this quarter of the Conca of this region, but the rest it's mostly clay.
Clay.
Only in the areas that are close to the mountains it's so stony.
And this kind of grapes you got here are very good integrated with this kind of soil?
Yes.
Great.
Thanks to this soil we get a pretty good production with a really good quality.
The second wine we got here, what you can tell me about?
Okay, the second wine it's a special white. It's 100% Chardonnay, fermented in oak barrels, but only during fermentation the wine is in contact with the oak. Once the fermentation is finished, we take it out of the oak so it doesn't overpower the flavor of the variety. That way we manage to get a very good fermentation with the leaves all the time moving, and then it gives a little bit more of a creamy
in mouth,
sensation in the mouth. And also when you drink it, you have all the flavors of the Chardonnay and the vanilla, wood and smokiness of the barrel, but without overpowering the flavors of the Chardonnay.
Let's smell it and taste it.
You can see it's a very complex wine.
It's very complex in nose. The aroma is very high, very complex and round.
Yes. And once you drink it, it's incredible how many different flavors you get in the mouth, how full is the mouth, the entire flavor persists through the entire mouth from the beginning till the end. It's a very slow movement of the flavors thanks to the creaminess of the lees.
What I really like of this wine, it's around in your mouth and it's very creamy and has a large final until in your mouth disappears. That's very nice and I really like it.
Yes.
Thank you very much to receive us in your house, to show us your history and to do this very good job. Cheers.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.